Okay, we're back from the break, and we were talking about whether an ad has any say in where their ad goes. So a brand, so let's say Nike, hates videos about child enslavement,
right?
So they don't want to be associated with that, and then their ad
in
shows
a positive
up.
or negative way.
So this is what happens, and that could happen because someone could say Nike enslaves children, and then they put in the keywords Nike, right? And so then now Nike's like, oh, let's target anyone that's talking about Nike.
Right.
And bam, now their video is on a video about child enslavement. And
hey, we're Nike, buy our shoes.
It's not
as wage slaves, children.
Yeah. So even if they're not doing that anymore or have never done that, I don't know. I've not looked or researched it, but it would associate them with something that they're trying to disassociate with.
Right. They want to have control over that as an advertiser.
Yeah.
So if this keeps happening, they can take their ad money somewhere else. And Facebook and Twitter are becoming big competitors in the video space online. Mm-hmm. So they're back, okay, well, I got way more control over my ad on Facebook. Let's just put our ad money there. So YouTube's freaking out about that.
Yeah. So Facebook is a great place to put your ads because it's not skippable, for one. I mean, maybe when you're watching Facebook videos, you can skip or something like that. But most of the time, the way people are getting served ads is in their feed or on the sidebar or whatever. So the ads are being way more effective. So now YouTube has to compete. And what does that mean? That means they have to get smarter about how they serve ads. And we just looked at it, and there is no way to control where your ad goes.
Mm-hmm. You can control interests. That was about the most granular that you could get, is control the interests of the user watching your ad.
Yeah.
But not what channel your ad is associated with or what type of videos at all.
Yeah. So if you're making a hate video on Nike, they won't be able to catch that unless it says something like hate Nike. And if it says hate in the tags, then bam, it's not friendly. So no ads will be showing up on that video.
And really, in the long run, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for YouTube to exist as a platform, because people are still going to be there. And also, here's my little theory on this thing. I think that they're going to change the way that those ads work, where you can associate them with certain channels or disassociate, where you can choose. Because it works like that on AdWords, which is the other side of Adsence, where people are buying ads. It works like that on AdWords for content.
Yeah.
So you can make a little banner ad for a website and say, I don't want this to show up on adult websites. I don't want it to show up on political websites and things of that nature.
Yeah. So they have a little bit more say there. For whatever reason, YouTube hasn't caught on to that. They're the same company.
But I think they
need to share some notes. And maybe they'll have that conference soon.
Here's the other side of that.
Okay.
If they do that, well, that makes the ad space for controversial videos cheaper. So that if your content can align with that, then those people are going to, it's going to be cheaper for you to advertise your channel or your product or whatever on those guys' videos.
That's interesting because YouTube already is really cheap. I think the reason why YouTube is really cheap to advertise on is because it doesn't turn over very well.
Right.
So, people skip the ads. We were just talking about how skip ad is just what people do. They skip ads. They have blindness. You were saying, right, that you can't, can't recognize any of those banner things.
Yeah, I was trying to think, in the break we're talking about this. I was trying to think of the little banners that pop up right here, on the bottom of your video.
For the podcasters, he's pointing at the bottom of the screen.
Correct. Yes. Thank you. And those little ads there, I just X out of them because they cover up what I'm trying to see. I can't even remember what any of them the past month were about.
All I can think of is I think of casino or World of Warcraft ads, which I don't care about. So I just X them too. They're just super annoying because I can't see what's going on in the video. And we've talked about just completely removing AdSense completely from our channel. We'd rather serve you guys, okay, so we're drinking like a Red Bull, and we would rather it go directly to Red Bull because I love Red Bull. I love the way it tastes, and I would rather you guys just go click on that.
Might as well show this.
Or some coconut water if you're a little more healthy like Joel. And
this is actually his coconut.
Yeah, this is actually Joel's Red Bull too. Anyway, so I'd rather you guys see things that I like, and you be able to click in the description below if you want those things.
Right.
When I say so, instead of YouTube serving an ad for anything. And what about political ads? Like if a political ad showed up on my video, I'd be really upset because I don't really like Trump or the lady.
There's a lady?
There's a lady.
I knew there's a female running.
I don't like.
She was a lady.
Okay. Calm down.
Okay.
Let's calm down. So I don't like either one of those guys. I don't want them advertising on my videos. Right. I don't want my audience to ever have to see those people's faces. And I feel bad that you already have and that we're talking about this. So, yeah. There you go. Yeah. I want you to see Red Bull and coconut water.
The stuff we like, the stuff we know our peers like. You guys are our peers. So we assume that some of our likes are going to overlap. If they don't, that we don't have ill will towards you or anything, and it's a much more friendly way to do business. Yeah, we prefer it.
Yeah. So anyway, obviously we're big fans of affiliate marketing. We don't think it's scammy, but maybe we shouldn't talk about it anymore. We've talked about. I think we made our case. We made our case.
We'll mention it as we go,
but. I think the biggest point I wanted to make, though, is that Facebook has really changed the scene for online video as far as advertising goes. YouTube's always going to have an edge on looking and searching for video and shareability. You can share YouTube videos across any platform.
It's very easy.
Where Facebook videos are mostly just on Facebook. I don't think I've ever seen a Facebook video embedded on Twitter or anything like that.
Oh, can you do that?
I don't know. And I've never tried.
So there we go. That proves the point.
But YouTube, I know it can go anywhere. We can do anything. Rainbow. It's like videos. Reading Rainbow. Theme just started going in my head.
You're old.
He's old. Dang it! I just got older again. Darn. So
drinking coconut water.
I got the coconut water for you, man.
Oh, thank you.
I'm worried about your health.
You're saying I'm old.
I'm just worried about your health. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you're drinking Red Bulls, you're going to be unhealthy.
This reminds me of another point of ads.
Okay.
How sometimes ads offend me. How sometimes ads treat you like you're stupid.
Yep.
That bothers me.
Yeah, I guess let's have a conversation. That's what we wanted to talk. We talked about this in the break. We wanted to have a conversation about the ad companies themselves and how stupid they are.
They're not always stupid, but a lot of times, those ads where you just feel insulted after watching it, or you've seen it so many times it annoys you and it has nothing to do with you.
Specifically the Geico commercial that's like 15 seconds long, and it's like, you can't skip this ad because it's already over. And then I'm like, actually, we can't skip this ad because
you disabled that.
You disabled it.
And now you're mocking me.
And I have to watch.
That just makes me so mad. I get fired up. I'm glad they stopped those. Did they stop those, or did they stop serving them to me?
Probably.
I screamed at the screen too many times, and they're like, let's not show this guy anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's offensive.
There's other ones that are out there that are pretty offensive, too, and annoying and stuff. They're funny maybe the first time.
Right.
Depending on who you are. I just saw a video that was pretty funny and not offensive. It's called a Skip ad. The guy's name was Skip. And he said, "Hey guys, this is a Skip ad." And then he points, see, it says it right there, Skip ad. And then he points at the Skip ad thing. It was pretty funny. So I watched that video. It was about football, which I don't watch or care about football. So
you skipped it.
I didn't skip it though.
Oh,
they convinced me to watch all the way through with their little funny. I won't watch it again, but I watched it once.
Wow.
So it was very effective.
More than you can say for most ads on YouTube.
Yeah, but it wasn't offensive. But you were saying just like some ad companies just don't care about their audience.
Yeah, they don't. And they certainly don't care about your audience. They don't even care about their own audience. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm not interested in giving those people a place to put that crap.
But that's the deal.
Content.
Is they are deciding the rules. So YouTube doesn't really have a say in like that. Like, okay, I don't want to be on Philip DeFranco videos, so don't put me on Philip DeFranco videos.
Right.
YouTube doesn't have control. Like, if the ad says they don't want to do it, then they don't want to do it.
Right.
End of the story. So Philip DeFranco now doesn't get ads on his thing, so he has to rely on brand deals and affiliate marketing and merch. Which I don't know if he does affiliate marketing, but definitely does. I
don't know that he does brand deals. I mean, at that point. Brand deals.
Girl, stay out.
at that point, at the numbers that he's at, brand deals are kind of
another
the two are one and the same basically.
Yeah, another version of affiliate marketing is use my code.
Right.
www. Wow, does anyone say www anymore?
Once again, you're old.
Like skip ad / Philip DeFranco. Philly show. And bam, that's an affiliate marketing thing too. A lot of people do this with the audio. Man, I am
Audible.
Audible.
Yeah.
Audible is like everybody does affiliate marketing with Audible.
Right.
It's $15 every time you get someone to sign up.
And the thing is with affiliate marketing, if you're a small affiliate marketer, you get the deal you get. But when you're bigger, you can get it kind of becomes a brand deal because they'll seek you out and they'll say, hey, normally we give people 7%. We're going to give you 12 because you got big numbers and stuff.
Or they'll give your audience a discount for using your code.
Right.
So it's like a brand deal, but it's still affiliate marketing.
Right.
You put that ad on your video. That's a great thing about affiliate marketing in that way is you put that ad on your video or on your podcast or on your blog, and it's going to be there forever. The code will always be there, and anytime anyone forever uses your code, you get paid. So brand deals are great because they'll pay you up front, but affiliate marketing will pay you forever.
Right. Yeah. Usually, that video, it's kind of a ripoff, honestly, in a lot of ways with the brand deals because that video lives on your channel for a long time or can.
Yeah.
And they get that advertising, but they're only going to pay you. Sometimes the deals are like, depending on how many views this video gets, we're going to give you like this much up front and then this much per 1,000 views or whatever.
For like a month.
But past that month, it's no more.
Yeah.
They're not going to keep paying you forever. But with affiliate marketing, you get paid as long as that thing's driving traffic and that company's monetizing it.
Yeah. So if you're a YouTuber or a podcaster or anything and you're looking for how can I make it and survive on any of these platforms, use all the platforms whenever it's best serves you. If you're a blogger but you really need to make a video that's just more visual, use YouTube. You don't have to worry about AdSense on YouTube because you're using affiliate marketing on your blog.
Right.
And you don't need to worry about it in your videos. It just doesn't have to be the thing that you stress out and worry about.
Right.
If you're a YouTuber and you want to make it on YouTube, well, you don't have to rely completely on the revenue from YouTube. So that means you can do blog posts and still make money on the blog posts. You can make Twitter tweets and be like, hey guys, this is the camera I'm using, and it's an affiliate link. Like, you can use all these different platforms and you don't have to rely completely on AdSense in order to make money.
It's true.
It opened up all these different avenues through all these different things. And then when YouTube says finally, hey, we just hate you and we're going to take you down.
We're going to shut down your channel for no reason, which they've done.
They do that all the time. You don't have to worry about it because your revenue is not coming through them. It's coming through your secured website. And we really want to emphasize, we made a video on how to do website stuff. It's a real quick one. Go check it out. Description is definitely, it's the link. The link is the description. And that will help you with just getting an overall idea of how to make a website and a YouTube channel and all that stuff go together. Basically, what we're saying is you need a web page, and that's the best way that you're going to protect your YouTube channel is by having your web page. YouTube can't take your web page down. It's going to be really hard for anybody to take your web page down. I mean, I'm sure GoDaddy or Bluehost has some rules that you shouldn't violate, like child trafficking.
Only just don't do anything illegal.
Yeah, selling marijuana.
Right.
Things like that.
Or some of them say, we don't host adult content.
Yeah.
Or casino gambling content. But beyond that, I mean, it's pretty much wide open. You do whatever you want.
Yeah. You can talk about how much you hate anything on your website. And most of the time, if they take your channel down on a website, that is actually a violation of your rights.
Yeah. You have legal repercussions. I mean, you have legal options.
But YouTube, if they take your stuff down, you don't have any legal rights to say, hey, you can't take my stuff down. It's YouTube's platform. They can do whatever they want.
Yep.
It's not the U.S. government. You don't have rights on YouTube.
No,
you just don't. So, check out our video on that. There's also tons of stuff. But just get online, get that done and be safe with your stuff. This is a business, and you can't just rely on YouTube to carry you along.
Also to add, in the course that we have for the Amazon affiliates for YouTubers, there's a section on setting up a website. So if you need that information, I walk you through how to install WordPress and how to do that, what the options are as far as free or paid, and we go through that whole thing, show you where to get themes and how to set it up, give you a little tour of the WordPress backend as well, so you can kind of get rolling pretty quick.
Yep.
So that's in there as well if you want that.
If you
get rolling a little quicker than trying to figure it out on your own.
I guess, so here's my biggest thing on our course is it's going to save you hours of time of research.
Weeks, months.
Okay. Because all this stuff is out there. All the things that we're talking about, they're all out there, but they're not packaged the way we're packaging them. They're just, they're just not packaged the way we packaged it. So this is specifically for YouTubers and people that are in the entertainment way. So
I tried to find something like this out there for YouTubers, and I could not find it.
Yeah.
Closest thing I could find is if you have an offline business and you want to market that on YouTube, here's how you do it. But that just doesn't really apply to YouTubers. I mean, it's kind of taking the opposite approach. So this seems to be the only thing out there of its kind that I could find, and I felt like, is a need.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys.
You felt that way too.
I definitely. Agreed. But we do have free resources on our channel and on our thing. So go check those out too. And if it's just not enough, then go ahead and buy that thing. Buy it.
Yeah,
purchase.
And if we haven't answered your question one way or another, hashtag AskIndy.
Yeah, hashtag. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And we'll shout out your channel in the video, and we'll give you a response.
Bam.
So you can look at a couple of those that we've done. Can you put up some annotations?
Annotations.
Please do that right now.
I wasn't paying attention right now, but I will pay attention when I'm editing.
All right, good. Follow that directive. It's an order.
Okay, so we're
You're just like, what?
Hey, well, anyway, guys, these are our thoughts on the whole topic. I think we've exhausted it. Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
You guys have probably heard more than you thought you would about affiliate marketing, but really, that's what it came down to.
Right.
Is AdSense is going to be very scary and very hard to deal with, and it will always be unstable because YouTube is not dealing with you; they're dealing with the ad people that are paying them.
They're the people that need to be made happy.
Yeah. You, on the other hand, can eat the curb.
Right.
As far as they're concerned.
Something I always think about anytime something like this happens, if you're not buying, if you're not paying money, then you are the product.
Yep.
So your content is YouTube's product that they're selling to somebody else.
They're selling it to the ad people.
Right. So keep that in mind anytime.
Yeah, you might want to get away from YouTube altogether. Maybe you set up your own video thing and be like your own Homestar Kickstarter.com. Wow, I really suck. Homestar Runner. HomestarRunner.com. Back to the 90s references.
Yeah. You're old. He's
how
still old. Very old.
Actually, that was 2000 reference.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when I grew up.
You're old.
Okay.
You're old.
All right, guys. And welcome back to the podcast.
Yes. Thank you for tuning back in, checking us back out. So shout out to all the podcast peeps out there.
Missed you guys.
We did.
We did. And we're really excited to ramp up season 2 of this stuff.